Hey everyone, Sam Quinton with Sonoma Publishing right here in Frankfort, Kentucky. It's good to be here again. It's been a while since we did a video. Just touching base with everyone. I have had a few people reach out to check on me. I have been extraordinarily busy since the end of April, early May. We've had some familial illnesses and injuries, as well as some vehicular issues. Um, that have just kept me tied up, kept me away from a lot of my creative efforts. As much as I try to get back to them, I've been stymied a little bit, but that's okay. Um, Things are swinging around a little bit, except for maybe with the vehicular issues. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that, but it's gonna be good to be back in the saddle. I'm gonna be working on uh, the new magazine, of course, Art by Humans, which is our celebration of human artists, and basically is going to contain some cool interviews that we're doing as far as written interviews. We get some information from these professional and up and coming professional artists that we work with uh, to really talk about what it is to be a working artist. And so hopefully we'll have some useful tips and information for other artists within that, as well as just some things that I personally find pretty interesting as someone who works with artists quite a lot. Some beautiful art that we have from existing Sonoma projects, as well as some art that we have not yet released before. And then some really cool contributions from none other than Pete Vasquez, who we've had not only do a sticker for it, but he's going to be contributing some of his art, and we've hired him to do an article in this that I think people are going to find very interesting. So really looking forward to that. We'll be crowdfunding the print edition of that, as well as making the digital edition available at a discounted rate through the crowdfunding campaigns. And I know I'm getting into the whole crowdfunding spiel. Just stick with me for a second because this is kind of cool. We're going to be launching simultaneous campaigns on multiple crowdfunding platforms so that people have the opportunity to use the platform they're most comfortable with. So we will be on Kickstarter, Fund My Comic, Crowdfunder. We're going to be on BackerKit for the first time ever. And then also, maybe surprisingly, we're going to be back on Indiegogo. Indiegogo having been purchased by GameFound, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the changes to their systems really mean for creators there. So I think there's potentially a lot of opportunity. Now, I don't know how many functional changes they've made yet. I haven't really spent as much time in system as I would like yet. But over the coming weeks, I'll be building out that campaign, and we'll see. We'll see how well it works, and if our campaigns will be search retrievable this time. So that'll be nice. Um, and of course, we've got some really cool projects such as Reign of Ages 4, 47 Furious Tales issue 4, Necroholic issue 4, a lot of 4s, Tibby and Her Time Traveling Psychedelic Mushrooms issue 2, Sonopa Omnibus Volume 3, which I will hopefully have finished I think we're on the fifth rewrite on this. Um, yeah, I got stuck in that whole writer's hell with that where you write it, you look at it, it's okay, it's not great, and you're like, okay, I can redo this, and then you rewrite it, and you're like, and on and on and on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that done, and then to getting back to work on the first light novel, the Isekai Adventures of Two Old American Men, which I think is going to be fun and funny as well. Then, of course, we've got a secret project that we're working on, our first license project that is currently on hold until we have worked out distribution details. Because, of course, in the current environment for comics, distribution is a big question mark. So, we want to have all those details lined out before the final contracts are signed, which is why we haven't launched that yet. A lot of cool stuff to be done there. and I think people are going to be very surprised by what's coming. All right. I'm looking forward to starting streaming as well. It will be very different because there's only so much time you can spend talking about comics and role playing games and such that you could otherwise be used making them. And I don't want to fall into a creator's trap where you're spending hours and hours streaming that should be spent writing or managing campaigns or doing fulfillment. I think that's pretty perilous. So I'm aiming for like short streaming bits, maybe once a week, and there's gonna be some different kind of stuff there. Because I'll basically have the stuff that I do for Sinopa, and then a little personal thing I'm gonna be doing aside from that. This kind of a vlog and mixed in with some other stuff, and we'll be on a number of platforms as we'll be doing on God help me, Twitch, Kick, Rumble. We'll also be streaming live to X/Twitter. I don't know that we can do it to Blue Sky. I haven't found the way to make that work, so we'll see what, if anything, I can do there. Of course, YouTube, and then there's another site that we're going to be streaming to on that I think a lot of people will be surprised by, but we'll reveal that later. Yeah. I want to say thanks to all of you who reached out to check on me. I know that I did kind of vanish from social media for long stretches of time over the last few months. This has been a very difficult summer. Really starting all the way back in the winter in February when my stepfather passed, the continued illness that my father is dealing with, the continued health problems my mother's having, health problems with my brother and other family members. It has been very challenging. I also want to give a huge shout out to all my friends online and my friends in real life who have checked on me and looked in on me and have been there for me when I really needed some help and was too pig-headed to ask for it. So huge thanks to all of you. But I also want to thank everyone who has made our work here at Sinopa Publishing possible. This small little one-man operation that has managed to hire artists to do crazy, fantastic work, and we've put out so much stuff so far. And I'd really like to see us put out even more in the future. It has been wild that the time that we spend on creating can be so easily interrupted if someone gets sick. But family has to come first, right? I'm a big believer in that. And now that hopefully we got most of the things on a regular schedule and everyone's feeling better, well, getting there anyway. hopefully we can start seeing some more cool books from Sinopa. And I hope you guys will like it. I hope you're enjoying the stuff we've done. It's been a while since we released anything now. We have had a couple of tiny little crowdfunding things that we've done that didn't get a lot of traction. A couple of failed campaigns that we need to come back to and relaunch. But we will. And so long as people are enjoying our work, we'll keep making cool stuff. And hopefully, who knows, maybe it'll catch on. All right, this is a lot longer than I expected it to, but once again, I'm terribly long-winded. So, until next time, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful evening wherever you are, morning, what have you. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Don't forget to take your vitamins, your medication, whatever you may need to stay your best, healthy, happy self. Until next time, Sam Quentin right here in Frankfort, Kentucky with Sinopa Publishing. Thank you very much.